Number 4 asks, is the number 91 prime or composite? So I know that 1 times 91 is 91, so there are 2 factors. Let's try 2. Even though I know my rule for 2's, I'm still going to double check on my calculator because I want to just double check. And sure enough, it's not a whole number. It says 45.5, so 45 and 5/10, which means that no, it is not a factor. So now let's do 91 divided by 3. Once again, we don't have a whole number, so we know 3 is not a factor. Now let's try 4. 91 divided by 4, not a whole number, so 4 is not a factor. So remember, when we're dividing by these numbers, if we don't get a whole number here, that means that the number we're dividing by is not one of its factors, because we can't multiply it times another whole number to get the number 91. So now we're on to number 5. Once again, not a whole number. It ends up being 18 2/10, so we know that that's not a factor. And I know that at this point it seems like, oh, well, this is definitely a composite or a prime number because we've only found 2 factors and we're already at number 6. But guess what? You need to keep going until you get to 9 because you might be surprised. This one is definitely not a factor because when we take 91 divided by 6, we don't get a whole number. Now let's do 7. And look at that. We actually do get a whole number. We get 13. So we know that 7 times 13 is 91. Now, we could just keep going to see how many factors 91 has and see if 8 and 9 are also factors of 91. But I'm not going to go any further because I know automatically that this number is composite because I just got to 3 factors. The factors of 91 are 1, 7, 13, and 91. Which, because there are 3 or more factors, it makes this number 91 composite.